Good evening to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna. I have a few items I'd like to share with you. I went out for no particular reason. I just went out shopping. I really had nothing to get, but I did go and exchange my candles for light candles, and they had them all. So I'm going to share with you what I got along my way. Some of it you guys already can guess. Part of my stop, I stopped at the little crumble cookie. Yes, I went back in there today because they had online vanilla sugar, which, as you can see, I've already been into some of these, picking pieces off of there. They had this blondie one. They had s'mores, which I haven't tasted yet. And then they had this hazelnut. Um, I forget the correct names, but I did post what I wanted to go get. And this has a little hazelnut chocolate filling in it that I didn't know that it had. Now, I will say this. Y'all know that I've been waiting for the cornbread cookie. But last week, guys, when I got that banana and that ruby chip, I actually got two of the banana, the ruby chip, and then a regular sugar. And I wished I would have got two of the ruby chip because I didn't know they'd be so good. But the banana cream pie one was delicious too. I wanted to go back out there again. And then we had snow here, so I did not get to go. So I'm going to put these up and share with you what I found while I was out. So first off, I did get to exchange my candles. They treated it like a return, I think, even though I got them for sale. And I got the ones that I ordered on sale. They ended up being like 10 something a piece after that 20%. But I think the reason they treated it like a return, I don't know if it was an actual return, but she did take something off the receipt. She called it a return. It didn't really matter to me since I don't have many returns, but I assume it was because of their condition. So all of these candles are okay. And like I said, I was very happy that this go round, all of the candles were candles that were available in store because these were all the actual scents that y'all know that I actually wanted. I just got them because of the so-called candle sale. So I'm really happy with this. Now, I also made a little bitty purchase while I was in there. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, so while I was in there, I did go ahead and get a soap, another white t-shirt cream, which has a small story, and another pocket bag. I wasn't trying to spend too much. I exchanged my candles and I had a $7 body cream coupon. So I wanted to go ahead and get another tube of white t-shirt, but y'all know that I just hauled the little bit of white t-shirt and fresh cotton that I got. Well, I actually gave that lotion away at work, the body cream, yesterday. And the sad thing is, or funny thing, I should say, because y'all know how stingy I am. What happened was one of the little girls at work was going to get Chinese food and she asked if I wanted anything. And I told her crab rangoon. And then later on, I decided on the egg roll because that's what they were getting. She wouldn't let me pay her back. So I told her, let me bring her something that she might like. Because she liked the pocket bag, but she didn't want one because I think she said she had a little one at home that she was afraid would get into it. She said that she might like the lotion in this scent or the body cream. And so I told her I would bring it in and she liked it. So that was my thank you to her, was this body cream and one of my pistachio soaps because I ended up having three, the hand soap. Um, but while I was in there, I need to find out who I was talking to about the pink hearts because as I was leaving, I saw a few and I definitely want to go back. And I didn't see any of the pink butterflies. Now, I didn't look too much. The only thing I looked around for was to see if we had any of the miniatures of the Fresh Getaway like a lot of you all have, and we didn't. So this was the only purchase that I made, and I think it was like $20 because I do have a white t-shirt soap that I want to return and get my money back on a gift card because that was the white t-shirt one that y'all heard me say that the day that I bought my soaps, I didn't know that was in the store. And when I went to leave after I had already purchased the four that I did, I spied that one and paid for it by itself. It has really been bugging me that I did that when I can just now return it, purchase it back with three other ones and just get that $8 and some change off. And that's what I'm going to do. I was going to do that today, but with the rigmarole I knew that I would cause with my candles, I did not do that. And I figured I'd do that on another day. So I'm going to share with you what else I found because I found something that I had been looking for and another item that was just because of someone else's channel. So part of my trip was at Target, and the Reese cup sadly didn't make it. I got M&Ms because, of course, we know that I'm hungry when I go out. And then I got this. Now, I wasn't necessarily looking for this, but this contained the whipped almond that is new and out now. And it also contained the vanilla bourbon, the coconut palm, the cloud musk, and I think is this one, I have to move my phone out of the way, the sparkling hibiscus, which I'm curious about. Now, I have always liked the bourbon vanilla from the time I heard all of y'all talking about it. Something about it, though, reminded me of like a perfume or a cologne that a woman can wear that has a subtle hint of masculinity to it, or like when your dad or your boyfriend or just the male in your family wears a cologne that you like and you dab a little bit of it on. I've always loved the scent, but I really did not need a full bottle because of all of the fragrance that I already have. But it's something about it reminds me of like 1980, 1981, this apartment that we moved into on Blackford here. And it had a real pretty mural painted on the wall, and it just had a certain scent that I seemed to connect with this fragrance. So I was very happy to find this little mini set. I think this was $12.99. And I also saw one for Pacifica that I need to get. Then I went into Walmart and finally found this body wash. They had two. Now, I've been going in there anytime I've been near there, and as you know, this is the Anti-Stress Blue Chamomile and Oat Milk Body Wash, and I did not smell it in the store, but it does have a light blue pearlized color to it. And it smells nice. It kind of puts me in the mind of a version of that ice blue lavender scent from Bath and Body Works, but not completely. Just a little bit in the mind of that. But this was, I think, $6.97, I think. But I'm glad that they had it because I've been looking for this. Now, they didn't have any soap bars, so I don't know if two was all they had left or if they just put two out to see how it would sell. Because it didn't have the normal, like the Dove sticker, the sale thing that would say that this is what it is. It just was on a Dove thing, and all the Dove was $6.97 anyway. So I went ahead and I got this, and I will get the soap bar. So I'm very happy to find that. And the last place that I went to was Kohls to get these little Fenty lipsticks. I wanted to try two of them most definitely. And so the two that I decided to try is... Make sure I'm looking at this because my phone ain't focusing here. Grill Master was one I wanted to try because I'm still looking for a color that looks like that Sequoia that Lancome had years ago and Board Member. And if my little phone has enough minutes, I'm going to share with you. So these were 20 a piece, and I can see what people mean by saying these are tiny. And then this is the actual case. And I watched Brianna Lawson. I watched a few of the ladies that I watch, Andrea Renee, and I think Jasmine Ardenell, if I'm saying her name right, but it was Brianna Lawson that made a point that I definitely agree with. They should have sold the lipsticks in this case already, right? And then you buy the refills after that, kind of like they did with that facial moisturizer, because this is 20. This is 12. It's 32 anyway, or they could have just charged 32 for the lipstick, because I have lipsticks that cost 32 and 35. Any Dior lipstick, any Chanel lipstick, Yves Saint Laurent lipstick, so they're in that price range anyway. Now, some of them have said some of the lipsticks, people said were really comfortable and velvety feeling. I didn't get the red one, the blue red one, because I have a lot of reds of hers. I have the red that's in the tube, and then the liquid lipstick. But I definitely wanted to try these out, and these are the two I'm going to start with. There was a nude one that I was looking at, so if I get enough time, I'm going to open this up and let you see it. As far as putting it together, I can't because I'm on my phone, but I am going to open these up so you can see the case and the colors. So one box got demolished and the other one made it through. So these are how they look. This little bitty tube here. This right here is the case. And the one that I think that I want to try first is the one that I said is the one that resembles, or at least it looked like it would resemble the lipstick that I like, this Grill Master. So one of the things that I also like, though, is that the name of the lipstick is on the side of here, and I'll open that up and share it with you. So this one right here, and I know that you might not be able to see that too great, but see, let me see if I can turn it right. Okay, there. The name of the lipstick is on the side, and I do have it upside down. I don't want to drop it, but I do like that. So if you give this to someone as a gift, they'll know what shade you got or what shade you gave to them. And then this one right here is board member. This thing needs to come with instructions because I just ruined this trying to get this in here. Like, I literally smashed my lipstick. See? It needs to come with instructions. So she was right about that, because I certainly don't want to tear my lipstick up trying to figure this out. But this is in here, and I won't do anything else until I get this straight. So trial and error to begin with. So guys, if y'all get this, be careful, because I didn't even realize that that was moving. So look at what I did. Yeah, I kind of hate that, but I do have lip brushes, so I will be using what is down in here first. But that is it, guys. That's all that I got. So until the next time, everyone have a great day.